In this tutorial, we will cover how to use the custom scoring feature in DataLink Connect. This is one of a three-part series on using the scoring features in DataLink Connect. If you are looking for instruction on standard scoring or rubric scoring, please view our other videos in the Learning Center. Once DataLink Connect is open, the first action is to add a new column header to the results grid. Click on the Edit in the upper left-hand corner and scroll down to Options. A window will appear. Make sure the icon that says Results Grid in the upper left-hand corner has been selected. With Results Grid selected, check the box below that reads Score, then select OK. You will see your new column header here. The new column header is necessary because you will be changing the amount of points the questions are worth, and the score column will show you the total amount of points the test is worth and how many points each student has earned. Please note, all changes made are only for this key, and the key must be saved to retain the scoring changes. Next, load or create a key. Once the key is in the key line here, select Session and scroll down to Scoring. A new window will appear. Select the Custom Scoring tab here. In this screen, you will be able to change the point values for correct responses, incorrect responses, and blank responses of individual questions. Let's take a closer look at the different columns in the custom scoring field. The Use column on the far left-hand side shows which questions are using custom scoring. All boxes with answers in the Key column will be checked by default. The Score column shows you which questions will be scored. All boxes with answers in the Key column are checked by default. The only reason you would uncheck the Score column is if you do not want a specific question scored. The Report column lets you know that the question will be added to the DataLink Connect reports. All boxes with answers in the Key column are checked by default. The only reason to uncheck the box is if you do not want the question to end up in the DataLink Connect reports. The Question Number column shows you the question number. The Answer column is your key. Any changes you make to this column will be reflected onto your blue key line at the top of the results grid once you hit Apply. The Correct column is where you can change the point values for the correct responses for each individual question. This is especially helpful if you have more complicated questions that deserve a higher point value for a correct answer. The Incorrect column is where you can change the point value for incorrect responses for each individual question. You can use a minus sign before any numbers to give penalties for incorrect answers, which will deter students from guessing. The Blank column is where you can change the point value for blank responses for each individual question. The Multiples column allows you to use either/or responses with multiple answers. If you have no multiple answers, this column will be completely grayed out. However, if you do have a question with multiple answers, you will be able to access a drop-down menu. You will see these three options. The first option is All. This is the DataLink Connect default for multiple answers. When All is selected, the student must bubble in all the same answers to get the question correct. The second option is Either/or. This option allows a student to choose either one of the multiple answers and get the question correct. However, with Either/or selected, if the student chooses both answers, they will get the question incorrect. The third option is Both. This will allow the student to select any of the answers or all the answers and get the question correct. With both selected, any combination of the correct answer will count the question as correct. Once you have added the point values and selected Apply, press OK to close the scoring screen. Next, you will want to save the key to save the changes that you made in the custom scoring screen. To save the key, select File and scroll down to Save Key. When the new window opens, choose where you want to save the key and what you would like to name the saved key, then select Save. You have now successfully changed the point values for specific questions in the key. You can use custom scoring in combination with other scoring options in the scoring screen to create even more custom scoring. To learn more about the other scoring options, please watch Part 1 and Part 3 of this three-part series. If you have additional questions about how to use the custom scoring feature, please contact a member of our technical support team at 800-827-9219.